it's Mary, and I'm in a super cozy sweater. And today, I have a little box for you guys. And in this little box is some Babylips. So today, we are going to be swabbing and testing some of Maybelline's Baby Lip collection. Alright, so just a quick side note, I do not have all of them, but I at least have one from every set. So I have their base set, I have their neon set, I have their crystal set, and I also have their Dr. Rescue set. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first one I'm going to be testing is 05 in Quench. So, just a quick little preview of it. So here's just a quick little preview. So it is blue with pink lettering, and it's just a clear one. So as you can see, you can't really see it much. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a clear. Okay, so here's going to be the first coat of the clear. As you can see, you can already see a little bit of, the shine. And here's coat number 2. Not much has changed. And then coat number 3, that's usually as many as I put on, and again, it's still pretty sheer, and it makes your lips a little shiny, and it's a good strap set. The next one we're going to be testing is 25 Pink Punch, and this is also from their base set. So it's just pink with yellow lettering, and the color of it, as you can tell, is also pink. And this is a pink one. So as you can see, it has some pretty nice color and some nice tint to it. And it's pretty true to the name, it's pretty pink. Alright, so here's going to be coat number 1. This one you can't really see it as much after one coat, so I'm going to go for a second one. And there we go, you're already starting to see a little more color and a little more opaqueness. And then coat number 3 seems to be the magic one for me, and I can start seeing some color, and I like the nice opaqueness, but it's still a little sheer. And the next lip balm we will be testing today is 50 in Twinkle. And it's just a really cute little peachy color, and I really like this one. As you can see, this one is definitely lighter and more sheer, especially compared to the pink. Okay, so here is that nice coral one. This one's pretty sheer, so this is why I opted for 3. You're probably not going to see much from the first or second coat. But here we go, coat number 1. Yeah, I don't really see anything. It makes your lips a little bit shiny, but it's sort of just like clear at this point. I can't really notice any difference. And coat number 2. Here we go. Again, it's still really sheer. I'm unable to tell really any difference. It's starting to get a little pigmented, I guess. And coat number 3, it's still very sheer. I mean, it does add a nice little light coating, but you're not really going to get the color from this, unfortunately. And the last one we will be testing today from the base set is 30 Peach Kiss, and it is really cute with this purple and orange coloring. And it has a gold hint to it. And this is a gold one. I see this one also has some nice pigment, especially with the pink. And it's hard to see the exact glitter of it, but it does have some nice sparkle in it. Okay, coat number 1, here we go. Alright, so after the first coat, again, it's kind of a similar trend. You can't really see much after a first coat. So, yeah, here's coat number 2. It's starting to get a little more opaque. This one isn't really going to be super opaque, but it will add some nice hint of glitter and golden frost on your lips. And coat number 3, again, this is one you would have to put on top of another thing. It can't be alone, or else you're not going to get any hint of color, but it adds a nice glitter. Alright, from their next collection, this is their neon collection. You can tell it is because of the black casing. So this is color 35 O Orange. And obviously from the name of it, it's orange. Okay. And then O Orange from the Neon collection on a fresh ice wipe. So as you can see, the Neon collection, it's more promoted to be more pigmented. And it definitely looks pretty pigmented. And it is a nice color. It's not too orange, it's more of a deep coral anyway. So don't be discouraged by the name. O Orange, I think it's going to be like bright orange. It actually is very subtle and very nice.
Okay, so this is their neon collection, which they marketed as being very opaque, so let's try it. Okay, here we go, coat number 1. Again, it's still not really seeing much after a first coat, but this is starting to look like a second coat from the original brand. Alright, coat number 2, we're starting to get a little more color and a little more opaqueness. You can definitely tell it has color. And coat number 3, again, like these things are going to have tons of pigment, but at least I think it is more pigmented than the originals.
Alright, so the next one we're going to be doing is from their Crystal collection, and you can tell it's from their Crystal collection because of the pink background, and also it's a little shiny. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And this is 130 Pink Kiss. And this one I didn't really use that much, so it's pretty pristine and new. And then from the Crystal collection, these ones are very sheer. I can't even see it on my wrist.
Okay, here we go with coat number 1. Now these from the swab looks very sheer, but let's try it out on the lips. Alright, and here we go. Again, there's barely anything. It makes your lips look a little shiny, but I am not getting any of the pink at all. Okay, coat number 2, still pretty sheer. I mean, I guess I can get a little hint of pink if I'm really looking for it, but again, not very impressed. And then coat number 3, still not that much pigment, and unfortunately, it seems to be a trend with these Crystal collections.
And the last one we will be swabbing today is from their Dr. Rescue collection, and this is 55 Coral Crave. And this is what the lip looks like.
Okay, and for the last one, this one's my personal favorite from all the collections. Alright, so coat number 1, still pretty sheer, but you do get a little more color, and it's pretty chilly because of the menthol. Coat number 2, definitely more color, and it's starting to get a little more chilly too because of the medicated balm. And then coat number 3 is usually as much as I can put on because it gets a little too much with the methyl, but it's a really nice color and this one is my personal favorite.
Alright, that's all guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I do not have every one of them. I used to at a point. I lost like some of the red ones and some of the other ones. But I really like these products. I'm a big fan of them. They work very well. They're really cheap. They're like $3. And they work just as well as like the EOS and the Burt's Bees. I don't know. These personally are my favorite. I like collecting them. They're always in fun shades and colors. And they're really versatile. You can really pack them. You can really use them over like any other thing if you want to use it as like a base and then like, you know, put lipstick over it. Like I just like these. They're so versatile and you can't really go wrong. And there's so many fun flavors, especially the Dr. Rescue ones are my favorite because especially when it's cold and you get chapped lips, like that stuff just clears it right up. So that's it. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and like this video. Alright, bye guys.